Okay. Ah, finally. Alright. That's set up. So that's there. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. Okay. Alright. Um, lucky enough, probably... I could finish this game today if I really wanted to. I'm gonna do it anyways. This game's fucking cool. I like it so far. And I just cursed again. I need to stop doing that. It's YouTube, and these boys gonna just shut me down in a matter of seconds. Okay. Um. Let me see if the chat works. I'll just do hey hey. Anything? Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay then. Yeah. All right. It's fine. All right. Um. Leave that there. All right. It's good. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. It. Okay. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothing. My clothes. Oof. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. There will be so many cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different. At Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry for my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I need. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away. But I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Eliza. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothing, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end. Oh, who is Max? It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. I can't acclimate. I don't even. Oh. Okay, whatever. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across is kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the cliche action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius, so my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Oh, she's kind of a... Damn, she's all over the place. Jesus Christ. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody, but I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches here. Bitches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. This is cool. I like this. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photography from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell. And of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before deadline in October. So, I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 23rd. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can actually understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much of him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my own albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You know, you so punny, Max. I don't get it. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm really okay. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. This is cool. I like this. I like the story. I hope they add more stuff to this. I think it is. So this is Kate, the girl she likes. It's pretty cool and everything. Mr. Jefferson, she's down to bone, which is kind of weird. Victoria, the classic bitch. So Kate. And I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if it's all that bullying has worn her down. I could see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. And Victoria. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. Yo, whatever. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'll cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. You can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! It's kinda okay. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, but he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugged me about the contest. Huh. That's cool. Episode 1. I read those already. I haven't read Max's, have I? Holy... Okay. My name is Max Caulfield. I'm just gonna say that, fuck it. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lenses finder. Through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I've always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I'm in love with the most. Oh, I love them. Oh, whatever, who cares? I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without even seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Huh.
He is tortured, right?
That's cool.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that
The
too
fucking
easy?
foreshadowing,
Too
bro.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to
Oh
capture
my
people at the
God.
height of their beauty or
I
innocence?
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
She could have taken another
But
approach.
I like it old school. I do
have to
love my
admit,
analog
I'm not
camera.
a big fan of her work.
I should take a quick picture
I
now.
prefer Robert
I
Frank.
should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie
Honesty
quota.
about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
The lip syncing isn't
Now,
that bad, I
Max,
suppose.
since you've captured our interest and
guess.
clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah, here we go.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
God
You
damn it,
either
Max.
know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Louis
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
Victoria about to
brought
catch
out
these
fine
hands,
detail in
bro.
people's faces,
Low-key.
making them extremely
Son of a
popular
bitch.
from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh,
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
this teacher's kind of... Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... Wait, what's this?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
That's true.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Jesus Christ! 5,200. Product GRLT 64S. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the greenlit 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. Damn. Rich bitch, huh?
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now,
This might make a cool shot.
this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Okay, let me do this real quick. 10:02 p.m. Okay. Alright.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
What do you expect?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Cause you trying to
Excuse
get the
me.
pipe. Do I have to? I didn't have any time.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ugh. That's kind of... That separates the artist from the amateur. It's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, there's stuff over here. Wee wee.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Haha.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Kate. Oh, the
Obviously
computadora.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That's nice.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Damn, you look fucking depressed. Holy shit. Oh my god.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
Bitch,
No
what
worries.
do you...
Let's hang later.
What do you
Sure.
mean? See you later. Shut up, bro. You can easily just...
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Yo. Ah. Huh?
Let's talk later, Max.
Is that the... But she's... Oh, absent... not me. So... Oh. She got the piping. That is... Wow, damn. What is
So
this?
cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
So this is 2013, yet it seems like
I need a
it's
serious timeout in the bathroom.
so fucking...
Splash
oh
water on my
God.
face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix.
It's so fucking boring.
Bro, the amount of cursing in this thing is...
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side. To all of you
You need a bathroom timeout.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Oh.
I wish I had an American girlfriend.
Is this Elisa?
Alyssa is always texting, but
Alyssa?
she doesn't hang
Oh.
out with a lot of people.
We got
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
I cry sometimes.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Around my own place, wondering why
my God,
she cries
bro.
sometimes,
Jesus.
talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Huh.
till she got tired to complain.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
When I fly
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
to your land.
Nah, she don't got AirPods, so she can't flex. It's like this.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Facts.
That's Dana talking to... I think it's... Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
And there's Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
To all of you, American
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I'd like to be
It looks like she's been gone for months.
around you,
Oh my god.
driving a car,
I wish October would last forever.
watching the world.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
To all of you, American girls in the moon.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Damn, her pussy.
I wish I had
Good thing I left my AK at home.
an American.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
How would
You
that
can
be
never
awesome?
have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
I don't. Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
I cry sometimes,
Not yet.
walking around my
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
till she got tired to complain.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
He did.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Well,
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I'm gonna just look at it. I'm not gonna do anything.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
What?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
How can
Holy
that be?
shit. Okay, hold
I was
up.
in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
What?
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why artists?
What? What?
There
Okay.
you go, Victoria.
What? Wait. Hold up. What?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured the human
Human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white?
What the
Anybody?
fuck? Yo!
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
What do you mean? Don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Bitch.
Because of her images of hopeless
When I took my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll notice this for real.
What kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
I can't rewind.
Now
No,
you're
come on.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad,
Sad
face.
face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Bro.
Now, Max, since
must
you've captured our
die.
interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Jean. Yeah, there we go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Ew.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'm gonna just go. What? Okay, I think I broke the game.
That's all you can do. Stop before you hurt yourself. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Yeah, give me.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
Yeah, hush.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what
can't go
happens
back.
while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
Photography's future stars avoid handing in.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, she's. Wow, she's. What? Alright, so I'm gonna just.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Nah, I'm gonna just look
I
at
can't
everything.
tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
So you tell me she went back in time so
Daniel.
far that she went back to the beginning of class?
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Yeah, get in here. Here.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
But wouldn't everything get altered since she gave all the
Leave
right answers?
them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
So what? I'm not affected by the
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
What? Bro, this game isn't... Oh my god.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
I might just go back in time.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Fact.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please
Caulfield,
turn off
there.
that alarm since that's your job.
Miss Caulfield. Okay. Oh, yes. Nathan. Ew. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the room. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time. But if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him. Especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is particularly branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do feel kind of bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control. Like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out. And he's almost killed... Did kill? A girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'll say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Oh. These are the pictures. I wish I could know these, but I do not know, sadly. Oh my god! Okay, I was on this. This is not like October 7th. This must be the weirdest journal entry I've ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by a lighthouse until I came to the ledge of the cliff. And then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real I could feel the rain stinging in my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the house, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Mr. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. And of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I did have the guts to turn in a photo for the everyday contents while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and clearly wants me to succeed. Wow, this is... I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took the photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. Pow pow. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly, I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out I was having a breakdown was to go to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea either. How either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! I think? She said she felt like she was gonna... I think she sat so scared that she went back in time. Bro, Can I go back in time with the security guard before he left? No? Ah, that sucks.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I could do that. But will I though? Maybe. Okay.